comes up a lot. We have entrepreneurs in our offices every day pitching new companies, and one of the things we'll hear from someone is, oh, I want you to, I can tell you about my company, but I need you to sign an NDA. And you'll find that almost universally venture capitalists won't sign an NDA for a first meeting. And the reason for that is the fear of getting sued for not funding somebody and funding someone similar who does it. And so the idea of, hey, I'm going to sell books online 10 years ago wasn't something that for which you would protect with an NDA. It's a good idea, but really executing it is where the value is. So I guess for entrepreneurs, I think the first thing to do is to understand intellectual property enough to understand whether something's a trade secret, whether it's a patentable idea, or whether it's just a plain old good idea. And so if you think about Google, they did have patentable ideas in the PageRank formula, and they patented it, and they've defended that patent. But the idea of we're going to build a better search engine using our own algorithms doesn't require an MBA to explain it, and telling someone about it doesn't give them a competitive advantage against you. So you have a business idea and you think it's novel. It's really important to think about how can you describe your idea in a way that doesn't require an NDA. What you're doing may have some secret parts about it, but you should also have a business that generally can be described to people. And if pursuing your business requires that what you're doing remains secret, I'd suggest you don't actually have that compelling a business. It's the same way in computer security. If how you're providing it needs to be kept secret, it's not really secret. I would encourage entrepreneurs to not be afraid of moving forward for a first meeting without an NDA. As you get in and have follow-up meetings with investors and really get close, it's fair to demand an NDA that is narrow in its scope and protects some real secrets of your business. But to start off with a business that has to remain secret probably isn't that compelling a business, because eventually it's going to become clear what you're doing because you're going to be doing it. It's an area where I think the biggest harm it does to entrepreneurs is it communicates a naivete to investors that you don't really understand how you're going to go out and compete in the world if everything needs to be kept secret from the word go.